Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Roland, your health and wellness coordinator, and today we are going to talk about a topic that is highly controversial. You can be on one side and then the next day be on the other side, depending on your trainer, depending on your nutrition coach, depending on the people you talk to. It can go either way. All right. Today we are going to talk about milk. Now, I know some of you are like, oh my God, don't drink it. And some people are like, I like milk, I don't care. And some people don't care. But for the people who actually care about milk, this is super, super controversial. All right. So what we're gonna do today is I went through and I did my research, and instead of just listing everything that's pros and cons, I found the top arguments for both sides, and I'm going to talk about them. But I'm not going to tell you if it's a pro or if it's a con. Now, as I go through the list, I may say something about the information that I found, or I may not. If it's just something that's overwhelmingly true, I might not say anything about it. But if they say something about it and it has different levels to it, I may explain. So I'm gonna let you decide if you're pro milk or if you're against milk. All right, here we go. Now, the first one: milk is not meant for humans. Of course, this is true. Of course, milk is not meant for humans. It's meant for cows. It comes out of a cow. It's meant for cows. Period. That's it. The next one. It helps you lose weight. Yes, this is also true. The reason why milk helps you lose weight is because the fat content in it and the protein content in it helps you stay satiated for longer. It helps you stay fuller longer, and then you're not as hungry. So, is it true? Yes, milk does help you lose weight. All right, next. It creates inflammation. Yes, this is also true. The reason why milk creates inflammation is because any animal product introduced into your system creates inflammation. Is this a bad thing? Not really. Think about it. Whenever you get hurt, your body sends histamine to the point that's hurt. That way it swells up and it immobilizes the joint or the soreness or whatever, so that way you can't further injure yourself. Now it's up to you to determine how much inflammation you're willing to tolerate. Milk does not create that much inflammation that's gonna hurt you. Your body is really dope because it regulates how much inflammation it can take, and then it gets rid of the rest of it. But does it create inflammation? Yes, it does. Next, milk helps type 2 diabetes. This is true. This is true to a point. The only reason it's true to a point because, again, yes, it helps with weight loss. Weight loss actually helps type 2 diabetes because as you lose weight, your insulin receptors become more sensitive and they can help push this insulin into your cells. So, does it help type 2 diabetes? Sure, but so does losing weight, exercising, and eating right. So, that one's a toss up. It helps strengthens bones. This is a big one. Okay, so the calcium in milk helps strengthens bones, but there has been research to say that milk leaches calcium from your bones. This is also true, but the amount of calcium that is pulled from your bones, because calcium actually helps transport proteins throughout the body. So as you drink milk, milk is high in protein. That protein pulls calcium from your bones to help transfer it through the body, but the amount of calcium coming out of your bones is only 1/3 of the amount of calcium that you're intaking from drinking the milk in the first place. So if you just say, yeah, milk leaches calcium from the bones, you're right, but it's also replacing twice as much as it pulls out. So yes, it pulls from the bones, but it also replaces it too. So again, it's up to you. All right, next. So the best source of calcium comes from plants. This is true. The reason why the best it comes from plants is because plants are a more natural source of calcium, because once you pull, milk from a cow, you have to pasteurize it and then you fortify it with milk, but yet it still comes with the bad stuff, whereas in plants it doesn't come with as much of the bad things. But then again, there's in our plant food we have modified, genetically modified plants, so therefore they are also adding calcium into plants. And I don't know about you, but it's a lot easier to get a kid to drink milk than it is to get them to eat spinach. So yeah, yeah, plant sources are better than milk sources, but then again, you're not getting as much calcium from plants as you are from milk, which means you have to eat a lot of spinach in order to get the same calcium content that you would from milk. Next, too much milk is bad for your kidneys. Yeah, that's true. But again, the only reason it's bad is because of the protein content in milk. Now, again, you get protein from any animal source. And then, yes, your kidneys are the things that filter the protein through your body. And if you drink too much milk, yes, it's hard on your kidneys. But then again, who's drinking a gallon of milk a day? Nobody's really drinking a gallon of milk a day. So if you drink milk in moderation, your kidneys can handle it, even as a kid, because it's been going on for ages and we are all fine. So our bodies have adapted to the amount of protein in milk, so that way we can function throughout the day. So is it bad if you drink too much? Sure, but too much of anything is bad. All right, next. So this one is pretty big. Bovine growth hormone. Now, our bodies produce HGH, human growth hormone, when cows do bovine growth hormone. This is a bad thing. This is pretty bad. I know I wasn't gonna say pros and cons. This one's kind of bad, only because as a baby, we produce enough for us to grow as humans. As a baby, you only weigh 10, 12 pounds. A baby cow, on the other hand, weighs 200 pounds. So the hormones to help a baby cow grow are way higher than for a baby. So you're ingesting bovine growth hormone for something that only weighs 12 pounds. That's a lot. That's excessive. But again, our bodies have adjusted to this. We have been drinking milk for a long time, and it actually helps you grow. It's still not meant for humans. It's not meant for humans, but our bodies are able to use the bovine growth hormone and still grow naturally. We're not super huge as of right now. So another toss-up. Now, another big one is the antibiotics that they give to the cows so that way they can lactate year-round. We are ingesting all of those antibiotics. It's not good at all, you know. But then again, if you want to compare, if you want to compare animal-based versus plant-based, both of them are pretty bad now, because yes, animals have antibiotics, but we are genetically modifying our plants now, and we have no idea what these new genes are doing to our system. Our bodies are really, really good at adjusting, but we are the people who are adjusting. So as we genetically modify plants and stuff like that, our bodies have to get used to that. As we give animals, antibiotics and stuff like that, our bodies have to get used to that. So yes, we are ingesting all these antibiotics, but yes, we are also ingesting the genetics from genetically modified plants. So they're both bad. But as far as milk goes, it's a lot of antibiotics in there. So you got to really be careful on how much animal protein, how much animal products that you ingest, because you don't know what it's doing to your body. It could have short-term effects or it could have long-term effects. We don't know. I mean, we're doing studies, but people are different. So you don't know what this is going to do to you, where it's going to do something to somebody else. Is it causing you more allergies? Is it causing you to not be able to, breathe the air outside? We don't know yet. We will find out. We know that eating organic, and things of that nature help out a lot. But people like to drink milk. People like to eat vegetables. They both have their pros and cons. That's for a different video. So that is what I have researched and looked at for milk. For me, I will tell you my side. My side is I drink milk, but I drink a little bit of milk. Like if I eat a bowl of cereal, yes, I eat cereal. If I eat a bowl of cereal, I might drink half of the rest of the bowl and throw the rest of it away. I mean, I get my calcium through spinach. I eat a lot of spinach, but I also drink milk. So I'm not on the fence. I just know that I'm not gonna drink a whole lot of milk. So that's where I am. I still drink it, but I'm not gonna drink a lot. My name is Roland. I know the comments are gonna blow up for this one because milk is a controversial topic, and I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope to see our arguments in the chat. All right. If you like this, please share this with other people and like and I appreciate you. You guys have a great day. Peace.